I just saw your message. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a good time in your class today. Also hope you can see this through whatever ads Twitch is running. Wow. Yeah, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Oops. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try something out today. We're gonna start with a just chatting stream for the first little bit while I get everything sorted and we can sort of chat and hang out. And then we'll go into art. Just thought I'd just try something a little different today. We'll see how it goes. I may try this for the last 2 streams of this week, today and tomorrow, and then next week, and see kind of how it feels with everything. And reminder, everyone, still raising money for Go Live for Nature WWF. Please check it out. And currently waiting on my coffee to kick in. I am a little extra sleepy today for whatever reason. I got good sleep last night. So, you know, I don't know why I'm sleepy, but here I am. Let me update that command. I meant to do that the other day and I forgot. Pro streamer, guys. There we go. Let me see. I think that should be proper now. All month. Yes, there it is. Now it is the more accurate message. Senpai. Hey, Lunar Boy. Yeah, yesterday I had my first day of Bible study, which was really cool. I really enjoyed it. Looking forward to next week's. And then I was thinking about doing a stream last night after Megatron went to sleep, but he didn't go to sleep until around like 9 or 9:15 And so after that, I was just kind of tired. So I just did a little power wash simulator and went to bed. But yeah. When I'm back, hi. We're gonna work on, what's it called? Emotes today. Yeah. We're gonna work on some Animal Crossing emotes for the supporter freebies for September. So we're gonna work on Blathers today. And then I think I should be able to get a couple done today. So we'll see. All right, now I'm just doing all of my social media posts that I'm streaming. And then I'm gonna pull up some reference pictures of Blathers and pull up the list of characters that were requested for the freebies from Animal Crossing, and we'll go from there. Don't worry, today I'll be along with the art journey. Yay! Alright, got the tweet posted in the other Discords that I am live. Got my coffee. And then we're gonna do some stuff. How's your week been? It's been good. It has been really good this week, honestly. It's I think maybe it's just in comparison to how crazy last week was. Like, it's been a good week. Been doing a lot more praying and reading the Bible, which has been very grounding for me. And then Megatron's hit some big milestones, which has been super exciting. Let's see. He's learned a few new words that he's been saying. And then he might do like the little mini kids basketball thing at his school. They did like little trial classes with him yesterday, and it was adorable. What happened last? Well, so in America, we've had some craziness. Just a lot of violence. 2 weeks ago, there was the assassination. It was also 2 weeks ago was the 9/11 memorial. There was just a lot of stuff going on that's been just kind of dark and scary. So this week has been very nice and refreshing. It's been mostly good. There was a bad one yesterday, but overall it's been good. But lots of mommy happiness. So he absolutely loves my mom makes these little mini muffin bites, and he loves them. So they're the same thing as like regular muffins, but she uses the little like mini muffin tin. So they're a good size for little toddler hands, and he absolutely loves them. He calls them grandma muffins, and she's made lemon ones, pumpkin ones. She also made some that were kind of like brownies, but he didn't like those as much. He's a savory boy. He likes his savory flavors, just like his mama. I love savory over sweet. There was like the other day he was asking, he said, I want grandma muffins. And I was like, well, we don't have any right now, honey. Like we ate all the grandma muffins. They're all gone right now. And so I was like, but you know, mama can make you blueberry muffins. I have blueberry muffin stuff I can make you. And no, I want grandma muffins. And I was like, oh, okay, well that hurts a little bit. And Patrick was in the kitchen when that was happening. He started laughing. He was like, I'm texting your mom that. And so my mom made him a new batch of pumpkin pumpkin grandma muffins that are now in the fridge. He's been having them for breakfast this week. He's like, I want grandma muffins. And then he understands numbers to an extent. And so anytime he wants a food item, he always wants 2 because, you know, he's got 2 hands. So, you know, of course he wants 2. So it's, you know, I want 2 grandma muffin. If you just give him 1, he lets you know that he is not satisfied and he requires 2 muffins. Oh man. Yeah, it's so fun. So fun. Love it. Love every moment of it. And then yesterday he discovered a cube. I was doing, he had the, what's it called? Model magic, I think, or like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, model magic. So it's kind of like Play-Doh, but without the icky mess and smell. And so he was playing with some of that, and I made a cube out of it, like just like, you know, just a simple cube, nothing super exciting. But he got just so excited. I was like, look, baby, a cube, and he goes, oh, cube, and like held it, and he just looked so genuinely excited about it because it was something new and different, and it was so cute. I loved it so much. You really spoil him. It's so sweet. I can't wait for my own child to start growing older. I have so many cute daddy plans for her. It's so fun. It's so fun. It is one of the best things. Alright, so our first emote we're gonna work on today is gonna be Blathers. And Sock mentioned doing like the anime glasses thing, so I'll do that. Have you heard of VTubers that have their children on their streams as well? Yeah, I've seen where other like VTubers and like regular like cam streamers will include their children in their streams. For me, I have zero intention of ever doing that. Just because there's too many weirdness out on the internet and you can't filter that. Like, I don't mind myself on the internet. I'm an adult. I made this like decision cognitively to do this. But Megatron is an offline boy, so the only way I share him with like my community and stream is the little comics I do, my little life and melon slices. That way he can still have anonymity in the internet space. It is very cute content though. I do enjoy watching like other VTuber parents or like even just streamer parents or whatever, like with their kiddos, and I enjoy their content. It's very cute and wholesome. There's hey, Alien on Pause. There's a woman on what's it called? Words TikTok that I follow. Oops. I accidentally made my VTuber disappear on YouTube. There I am. Hello. Yeah, there's a woman on TikTok who she has a beautiful house and kitchen, and she's got there's 3 little girls and a little boy, and she does like their thing that like their trend that's viral is like fancy dinner night, and it's so cute. Like her kids all dress up all fancy, and like they sit at their island, and the mom makes these beautiful gourmet meals for them, and they're always around like a theme. Like it'll be like a movie theme, like Finding Nemo, or I think they did a Moana one, and it's so cool. So cool. I love her content. And her kids are like so proper and like respectful, and it's so sweet. How could you make a VTuber? So I use, let me see if I can find her, because I will absolutely leak her content because it's super cute. Let me mute this before it goes crazy. How can you make a VTuber? So I use a customizable model by May. I do not know how to make one strictly from scratch. But there's a lot of different customizable VTuber models out there nowadays that you can buy, and then you can go in and, you know, adjust the settings. There's different hairstyles that come with it. You can adjust the colors how you want, all kinds of things. Oh, is this it? But, okay, well, this is hers, but this is someone else's TikTok. I don't want this person's TikTok. Where's the original? I'm gonna find it for you, Leonard Boy. I'm gonna find it. The first one I saw is someone reposting the content, which is kind of upsetting because it should, like, that's not her content. Like, goodness, people. Mommy's Fancy Restaurant. Okay, is this it? Okay, I found it. Yes, here we go. So this is her TikTok, and it's adorable. Where's my chat? There you go. For super adorable, wholesome kiddo content. Is there an app you can use or something? So I use VTube Studio, which is what a lot of people use, to load the model, and then you can I think it's a free app. It's a free app, and then it has like a little watermark that you can pay like $10 to remove if you want. It's not required though. But there's different models that are already plugged into it that you can play with, and then yeah, the app is free. VTube Studio is free, and let's see. Maybe I can find the Steam link to it. Or VTube. Yeah, here we go. How do I share the store page? I know there's a way to do it. Copy link address. There we go. There. So this is the link to VTube Studio. It is a free app. Comes with some pre-made models that you can kind of play with. And then if you go, I highly recommend using VGen because it's a well-curated art site to avoid AI people. I'm gonna give a look at it now, or I don't want to go off the stream. Okay, it's definitely worth giving her content a look. It's just so cute. It's so sweet. I love it. But back to Alien here. Yeah, so VGen, there's other places too. I just personally use VGen. I know a lot of others do as well. If you go in VGen, there's a lot of customizable models out there. The highly detailed ones and full-size models like this one are going to be pricier. This one I think was $140. The creators do run sales on occasion, but most of these types of models are going to be more expensive. But there are other models that are either free or much lower cost as well, that are like simpler in design, like chibis or cute little mascots that you can play with. So yeah, if you ever have questions about it too, Alien, like, feel free to ask around in the Discord. Here you go now and try making a VTuber. All right, good luck. Enjoy the process. It's really fun. I'm hoping to eventually there's an artist that's putting together a new customizable model. I think her name's Aki Sora? Is that right? I don't know, that sounds right, but I'm looking on Twitter and I'm not seeing it. But it's looking so gorgeous. It's probably gonna be one of the pricier ones because there's Aki Zone, that's what it is. There's so much going into it. So it's probably gonna be close to 200. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But it's one that I definitely want to save up and try and get because it's highly customizable and I like the vibes. It's that soft anime look that I really like. Yeah, a lot of it's going to depend on the clothing options that come out, because I haven't seen a full showcase of the clothes yet. and I want to make sure that it has some modest clothing options before I purchase anything. But overall, it's looking kind of amazing. I'll drop the link here if y'all want to go follow that artist. They're working with another person to do the rigging, I believe. I don't know. I think Akizone is doing the art, and then I believe Mizi's doing the rigging. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Are there models that cost near to 1,000? And if so, why would someone be interested in a more expensive V2 model? There are models up there that can cost anywhere from 1,000. I've seen some go as high for the model and the rigging to like 3,200 or even more. A lot of times the reason you see that is the model itself, the art, and the rigging. So there's two parts that go into the models. There's the art, which is obvious, you know, like your hair and the face and the features and the clothing. And then there's the rigging, which is the physics of the model. And that's how they tailored like the facial expressions, the physics of the hair and the clothes and everything whenever you're moving around. So generally, the more you're paying, it's a combination of the art being a lot more detailed. So if you see some people's models, like my model's fairly simple. Like I've got panda ears and that's it. I don't have like an ornate tail or like, there's people who have like antlers or horns and then they'll have like really pretty like jewelry and accessories hanging from them. Other jewelry like earrings and large necklaces and stuff. And then just even the clothing. My clothes are basic, but then like there's other artists that'll have like more decorative clothing. They'll have more intricate patterns and detailing and embroidery and stuff woven into it. So you end up paying more for the artwork there because of all of the little details. And then on top of that, when you're paying that kind of price for a model, it's a custom model. So the pieces of the art are going to be separated a lot more. So the easiest example I can think of would be like the hair. So in this model, it's a customizable model. Most models that are in this range of the customizable thing is you've got the different hair physics, right? But it's like kind of chunky. So like on mine specifically, the back part has physics. And then the bangs, there's like the side ones, the far outside ones have physics, and the middle has physics. But if you're doing a custom model, like a fully custom one to you, the expensive 1K plus, they break down all of the little bang pieces into layers so that when you do like little head shakes like this and stuff, you get a lot more movement with the hair and it looks a lot more natural. And then that also goes into the physics side too, where the riggers will have a lot more detailed, broken down movements and stuff. You'll have a more expressive model. The movements will feel just a lot more fluid or bouncy or however you want to do it, whatever matches your vibe. If you want it to be more stiff, they can make it more stiff. If you want to be super bouncy, like a lot of like more energetic VTubers, they have very like fun bouncy models, and that's where the custom rigging comes in. So like I totally understand the price range when it does go up to that high, because you're paying for a lot of little tiny details to make it just right for you. If I had the money, I would absolutely do that. I just don't have $3,000 to drop on a VTuber model. I have one wish listed for like one day if I should ever have enough money to do it by some crazy chance. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Pat. Oi, voila. Yeah, the one I went, there's this really cute one on VGen. She does this gorgeous like 90s style V2 model. Let me find it. It's so pretty. I want it so bad, but it's so expensive. Let's see. There's a lot of things that I would totally do for this if I had like endless money. Let's see. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. So this This person does really cute, like 90s art and rigging, and I love it. And then there's, oh no, is her sale already over? Did I miss it? Did she end the sale early? Please, come on, load, VGen, I believe in you. No. Oh wait, no, this is a different person. I'm silly. I'm smart. Yeah, this is like, I want to eventually get this model and then like rigging from someone because I think it's pretty, but it's expensive. Hi, husband. Bye. Yeah, anyways, let's start some art, shall we? Ta-da! Yeah, go change my category to art. Done. Y'all are fine. All right, where's a picture of Blathers? Here you go. Let me see. Where's the silly anime thing? Oh yeah, the price is pain. It's so expensive. Like, I totally get it though. Like, I understand the cost because of like the amount of detail that goes into it is so much. Cause like, not only is the art itself detailed, but then when it comes to VTubing art for the model, all of those little tiny pieces are separate layers. And I mean every little piece, like the eyes, all those little highlights and like shadows and the pupil and spark, like it's all separate layers. So it's a lot of work that goes into it. I totally get it. I just, you know, don't have that money to drop right now. But maybe one day. Well, maybe one day I will. Maybe this book that I'm working on will take off and I'll be able to afford a fancy, like fully custom VTube model. That would be amazing. I can hope. What book? Okay. Oh, right. So, I am illustrating a children's book for a friend of a friend. And it's coming along quite nicely. So it was like, honestly, God's timing, thank you. But I left my desk job whenever it was getting not great. The workplace environment was no longer good. So I left my desk job, which was a little scary, but it's been okay. And when I did that, one of my friends reached out and he said, "Hey, I know you do artwork, and I have a friend who she's written this children's book and she's always wanted to, like, you know, tweak it, finalize it, and get it published, but she needs an illustrator. Is that something you'd be interested in doing?" And I was like, I mean, sure, like that sounds awesome. I've never illustrated a full book like that. So I mean, I don't know what she's expecting. I don't know, you know, let's make sure we vibe with each other, you know, that, you know, I understand the book and the story and she's okay with my artwork. Because that was one thing I was like, if she's wanting like a more Western traditional style art, like I'm not good at that. I don't know how to do that. But if she wants something more anime rooted, I can do that. So we met and I showed her some of my drawings and I read the story and it's cute, it's adorable, and I love it. And we clicked and she drafted up a contract and yeah, so I've been working on that. I got that contract in May, I believe, is when we finalized everything. It was May this year. I've been working on those illustrations for, I guess now 4 months on and off. It's 10 illustrations total, so it's 9 pages, and then the cover art. Welcome back, Alien. And that's been a lot of fun to work on. I recently finished the first 3 pages. They're all good to go, squared away. Authors approved the drawings, the colorings, everything. So now my next step is doing the flat colors on some of the pages, rendering page 4, because I have the flat colors done on that and approved. And then I have the line arts are all already done. So the deadline in the contract is very far out. It's not until May of next year, but I have a personal deadline. I want to make sure I have all of it done and to the author, so ready to go by the end of the year, which I can definitely do. Like, I think I can get it done maybe even before Thanksgiving, which is in the end of November for my non-American people who don't know when American Thanksgiving is. But yeah, so it's been so fun. Yeah, that was just, you know, really huge coming in when it did, because obviously this gig of streaming and digital art is not a solid paycheck. It's not a steady paycheck. So it's been having that come in to help buffer while I kind of get going and figure out what I'm doing. It was really helpful. So yes, I'm guessing you've been putting your extra effort into it, right? Oh, absolutely. It's been so fun. I think I went through like 3.5. I say half because one of the backgrounds was essentially a recolor with some small changes, but I went through like 3.5 background changes for page 2, not because of the author, but literally just my own. I was like, no, this can still be better. This can still be better. This still doesn't look like what I want it to look like. It didn't have the right feeling that I felt the second page should portray. And then like at one point when I did it just didn't feel organic. Like it felt very cut and paste with the character in the background. And then I took that class. Yay. Thank you, husband, for getting me the art class that has taught me a lot about composition and how to lay things out and things to look for, things to avoid, all that kind of good stuff. And that helped me finally come up with the background that we ended up using and she liked. So yay. I don't know what to press when I download VTube Studios. What do you mean? I mean, you download it and then you want to push launch. I'm assuming are you doing this on mobile or on PC? Because I know there's a mobile version and I'm not familiar with how to use the mobile version. I cannot help you with that. Hey Seb, welcome back to the stream. Oh, also side note guys, at 12:30, if I'm still streaming, possibly earlier because sometimes he runs a little earlier, Nora's buddy's coming over to trim her nails because she is a sensitive girl about her toes. And so we have someone that comes to the house to trim her nails. I know it sounds extra, but when I tell you, my friends and I, who worked at a vet clinic for over 10 years together, cannot trim her nails without it turning into like a massive dramatic affair to get like maybe one paw done. It's bad. It's bad. And I found these people who can do it, and like for whatever reason she's chill with them and lets them like file her nails down. So yeah, I was happy that it happens and it works, but my friends and I were also annoyed because we're like, why couldn't you do this for us, Nora? My goodness. Dramatic girl. All right, I think this can work for Blathers here. Oops. Which doggy's Nora? Nora is the shepherd, so the 70-pound dog. Currently 75 pounds because someone's been getting extra munchies from Megatron. I thought Nora's the smaller one. No, Nora's the big shepherd. Rosa's the tiny one. So the tiny one that's on the camera right now that barks all the time, that one's Rosa. And then our blonde one is Yotun. Nora thinks she's small though. She's grown up around Yorkie. She does not realize that she is actually a big girl. at work right now, but I'll pull up with my crew for your next stream. All right, thanks, dude. Add you on Discord. Here, join the Discord. Hop on the Discord, and I'll find you that way. Let's go. I hope you have a good day at work. Where do I save my freebies? Was it an emote? Oh well, I'll just save them here. That's fine. I thought I had saved them in a freebies folder, but I guess not. Blathers. Save. There we go. What did I miss? Everything. Everything happened. A supernova. Nah, we just vibing. We just vibing. All just vibes. If you had advice for someone who's 22 like me, what would it be? Like youth advice? I would say one, definitely keep considering yourself youth at 22. I feel like a lot of people, they hit their 20s and they think it's suddenly you're already supposed to be like set and solid and fully adult and knowing what you're doing and having a direction in life and being established. And that's just simply unrealistic expectations. I was the same way when I was that age. I was like, okay, so I've finished college. I need to have my career and I need to be getting ready to settle down and, you know, figure out where I'm going, set my full career path, figure out my career ladder and this, that, and the other. But I was still figuring out so much at that age that I didn't even know I hadn't figured out. Like, I definitely had a sense of arrogance and pride because I thought I was okay. I thought I was doing just fine in life. But I actually was drinking very heavily then. I was not in a good place. So definitely like listen to your body, and if you have close friends, make sure that you keep them close, confide in them. And if you have close friends that have different life paths and values, still keep them close and confide in them, because that helps broaden your world perspective, and you can see things from other points of view that you wouldn't see yourself, and that really helps to like grow as a person. I guess the fear of the looming 30s. What if we become 30 and we didn't get a foundation yet? So, fun fact, biologically, your frontal lobe, like your brain, is still developing until about 30. So even though like for whatever reason 18 is this arbitrary, you're an adult magic age, you're still developing as a person. Your brain is still growing and establishing itself and just taking in all of the information and experiences that you're doing in your 20s. It doesn't stop, and it's not until your 30s that you can kind of get a more grounded perspective. I feel like you're not as overwhelmed with all of the pressures that are still looming from your teens. I had a psychology professor, actually. I remember one of the things she told us. She was like, don't have children until you're 30. Now, obviously, this is not like some hard set rule, but like it's this whole, you don't need to have it all figured out and hit the ground running in your 20s. You're still growing and learning, honestly, forever. I'm 37. I'm still figuring stuff out. But like I can say at 37, it really was around my late 20s, early 30s that I really kind of started like getting more comfortable in my skin, and therefore making better decisions for my future. I guess I messed up the rule already. No, you're fine. My best friend lady, who you heard her, she had her little girl when she was like, I think 21. Like she was like a surprise baby, but like, and they're adorable. So it's not a hard set rule, it's just kind of the concept though of like, you're not this fully developed person until your 30s, and even then you're still learning. But that's the thing. So in your 20s, don't be afraid to mess up. Don't be afraid to change paths if you feel like what you're doing is not working for you, or something else comes along. Like, take the jump, take the chance. It's 20s is still so young. I am #1 TAF fan. I don't know what TAF is, but congrats on being #1 fan. Hi, Joshua. Yeah, that was a bit of a ramble. But those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts and feelings. Alright, so Blathers is a brown owl. Let's see, Joshua. It's a guy from a game called Forsaken. It's a survivor versus... Oh, okay, I've heard the game. I just never watched it. Let's see. I love your rambles. It's like a big sister who's talking to me. Yay! Goals. I don't have any siblings, so that makes me very happy. I like your VTuber. Thank you. She was very fun to customize and create. Oh, right. That's not gonna do it because it's on the edge. I promise next week I'm gonna donate again. Hopefully more. Dude, don't worry. You do what you can, and if it's nothing and it's just you showing up in stream, I appreciate it. Like, monetary support is great, but it is not required. That is also why I like to do my giveaway raffles and stuff, because I know not everyone has expendable income, and so I want to be able to share what I can. This line is incorrect. I'm just poking onto his beak. Right. Taff only speaks in emojis, so oh my gosh. Alien fights the bomb shablammy. Shaboom boom boom. Point girl. What's this? Is this an artist? Little artist. Let's see. And then Blathers has, he's kind of this yellowy peachy color. Alright. You give a fun stream expecting nothing. I was taught to give expecting nothing as well. Yes. I've been trying to figure out how to just keep finding a balance in what I'm doing now with streaming and being more open about my faith and everything. So with all of that, I'm honestly just happy having people come around, because I know it's not for everyone. I appreciate the ones who come around and listen and keep an open mind. It is good. Alright, let's do his little yellow beaky. Okay. In one killer skin when 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. A killer kills Taffy, says happy emoji, skull emoji, knife emoji. That's so random. I was kind of thinking of getting the new Silent Hill game. That looks fun. I enjoy horror games. It wouldn't be streaming content though, because I want to keep the stream content like wholesome. which Silent Hill is not. I sub, thank you. That's one thing. So if I were to do some different gaming streams, because I do want to keep it still like chill vibes. I was trying to think of what game I would do. Because I have Power Wash, but that's not really exciting. And then I got Hello Kitty Island Adventure because I thought it looked cute. I haven't played it yet though. I just thought it looked really cute and it was on sale. But then like I also really like shooter games and I don't really play them anymore. So would it be like too much of a jarring thing to do like Overwatch or Destiny or something on occasion? What do you guys think? Thoughts, opinions? Alright, there we go. Will it be free? Will what be free? Oh, they're learning counting in Spanish today. The emote. Oh, so the emotes, so I'm gonna do, so every month I do a set of free emotes for supporters, but it's only for like Twitch subscribers, Ko-fi subscribers, and Discord subscribers. But I am gonna put the full emote set also on my Ko-fi and on VGen for like $5, which is the same cost as a monthly sub. So it's gonna be all of them. For all the Animal Crossing ones. So we're doing Blathers right now, obviously. But I also have plans to do I know Tipper was one. Onk. A few other ones. I think there were like 8 total that were suggested, so I'm gonna try and do all of them. Time permitting. Oh, excuse me. That was a burp. Oh, wait, nope. Now I'm debating, should I offer them as a raffle for like the non-subscribers to get? Maybe I could throw them in as a raffle too in the Discord. And then that way there's a chance for people to get it too, even if they're not subbed. I could do that. I'll do that. I'll set up a raffle at the end of the month for them. What up, Jacob? Are you working from home again? Working from nice. Let's see, cat plus owl equals question. Cat owl. Cat bird. Food. I'm working from home too. Meow. Okay, wait. I actually liked that one. That was good. Meow. Tell my husband that later. It's a trend. Someone's cat on. Oh, is it like a new like meme thing going around? I'm so behind on these. I'm old. I'm internet old. I'm internet old, Jacob. It's hard to keep up with all the new kid meme things and stuff, okay? I'm not plugged into it constantly. Hello, hello, YouTube. Ain't tell me you're live again, even though I have notifications on. YouTube, why you do this to me? There's, I have it posted in the Discord if you're in the Discord, and I usually try to put a tweet out as well if I remember. I'm really bad about remembering to do the Twitter part, but I have it set up so it automatically does it in Discord. Try to say owl and cute. Hello, sup retro. So this is Blathers from Animal Crossing. So the requested theme for the emote batch this month was Animal Crossing. So each month I do a set of emotes that will be given out to the subscribers of the month from the paid subscribers for Twitch, Ko-fi, and Discord. And then this month's request was Animal Crossing. So we're working on Mr. Blathers here. It was requested that he do the classic anime eyes or anime glasses thing. So here he is. I'll be in and out today, working on some stuff on the side. Oh, more book stuff. I got pages 2 to 3, so my first 3 pages are all done for the children's book illustration. So I just have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 6 pages and the cover left, and then it's all good and it'll be ready. I'm so excited. Whoa, that is very large. Too large, too large. All right, there we go. Not today, no, working on some video editing stuff, trying to get footage edited down. Oh, from like streams. Oh, can you draw half emotes? Use my PFP, be the way. I mean, I'm not going to today because I'm working on these for the peoples. But maybe in the future. Who is this guy? Oh, he's cool looking. Oh, what is this? This Roblox? Cool. Wasn't gonna say that, miss. Oh, I don't mind people talking about their streams on here. It's fine. As long as it's not in the tone of like, hey, I'm streaming right now, everyone leave the stream and go to it. It's chill. Like, there's so many people that stream now. It's basically the same as anyone else talking about their job. I don't mind at all. Yeah, exactly. I was like, and I don't have to worry about like the majority of people doing that. Like, y'all are chill. And if someone does come in here and do that, then I simply just eat them. It's very simple to handle. Say bye-bye to words. I will do my best to understand. Thought bombs. Ba-ba-boo. All right, we got Blathers. I'm actually really happy with this. I think this turned out pretty cute. Let me go eat this into the Porter's chat so they can see. Alright, so there's Blathers. Who else was on the list? Jack. Which one's Jack? Scroll up. Alright, Jack's the pumpkin. Jack. Okay, I think Jack, we're just gonna do like a good old boo emote. Retro's also a writer. I dabble in different areas. I mean, ooh, hydrate. Nom 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 nom. Ba 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 ba. think I'm done sneezing, sorry. Oh my goodness. Boba's a type of tea. It's what shows up on the hydrate redemption. The little like coffee looking tea with the little balls in it. Is yummy. Fuck squirrel. Once my books are finished, I'll gladly send some out for test readers. Yes! Can I ask you a sensitive question? Is using AI for minor editing considered bad? It depends on what you're describing as minor editing, in my opinion. Because, like, in a sense, AI was already existent for minor editing, like, in the example of, like, what's it called? Spell check in Word. I mean, that's essentially a form of AI. So I think if you're using it just for, like, spelling and grammatical checks, I don't think it's a big deal. But I think if you're using it to like do heftier edits that are actually changing like your phrasing and writing style, that's a different discussion. Yeah, I can say one thing. I'm gonna be Taff or Taff Nelson for Halloween. Did you tell I love Taff? I can't tell. Unclear. I use AI for references to give examples of things to help get past writer's block. Yeah, see, that's fine. I use a art prompter in my Discord for if I want to do something, but I just can't think of anything. I'll use that sometimes for like themes or color inspo, stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Oh, right. Yeah, like, in my opinion, if you're using AI just as like a prompt kind of thing, or to, you know, help notice things that you didn't notice before, that's different. It's when people use AI to like make full-on things that I don't agree with for artistic purposes. Now, AI for funny videos, that's different. I saw an AI video of this little, it was one of this little Pomeranian working at Taco Bell, and that was adorable. And then there's like silly AI videos of, what's it called? Like just different animals doing silly things. Like one, it's supposed to be like a golden retriever, I think, going through and wrecking havoc in a house. And it's clearly AI, like he's taking in a water hose from the outside through the house. Those kinds of things are funny. Give me more of that kind of AI content, just silly stuff. Let's see. Is Copilot the Microsoft one? ChatGPT. I do words good. ChatGPT isn't free. I honestly thought it was free. I haven't really looked at any of the AI stuff. I'm stubborn. Oh, okay. Today I learned okay. At some point, I need to sit down and write some stuff that I would like to write and publish one day, but that is on the back burner for other projects right now. One day. One day, though. Had to put it down urgently. Sorry. All good, Fox. All good. All good. Y'all hang out when you can. And if you gotta go do other stuff, you gotta go do other stuff. That is fine. That's just life. There we go. Why does that look weird? Oh, because it didn't do it right. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go, that's better. All right. Boom. Alright, so there's Jack. Alright, so we've done that. Anka was the next one. What is Anka's personality type? So I can have an idea of what kind of emote I want her to do. She's kind of pouty. You know what? Anka could be a T-sip emote. Yeah. Yes, T-sip emote. T. Alright. But first, it is a little after 11. So I'm gonna take a quick break, let the dogs run outside, and then we'll be back to work on this next emote, and it'll be good stuff. So yeah, here we guys. Oh, also, if you haven't already, check out the Discord, hop in there, check out the Twitter. I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter for a chibi illustration. You just have to follow, like, retweet the post, and then Discord, I've got the monthly art raffles, and then of course still running the WWF charity all month. And yes, okay, here bees. Hello, we're back. Kind of feel like I should have grabbed myself some food while I was up. I wasn't hungry. Like, I opened the fridge and I looked in it and I was like, no, I'm not hungry yet. I think I messed up. It's fine. I can wait. Alright, so Anka. Cool. Alright, so Anka's got a lot of little details I want to make sure I include. Okay. A little bit. Why don't your VTuber arms move? So this is just a customizable 2D model, which means only really the head moves, and then like the body follows to an extent, but the arms just, they don't move. They're static. The models where you see the arms moving are usually 3D models that have full rigging. I do not have that. That is expensive. Maybe one day. We're learning a 3D one because I love the idea. Since I was 7, I'm 11 and 2. I don't want to pay like $2,000 just for a goober to move around. I mean, there are ones that don't cost $2,000. I most definitely did not pay that much. Oh, that'd be cute. You can, there's different ways you can do it for a pretty budget as well, like not a full-on VTuber and stuff, but if you can upload a picture or just doodle a little picture, you can do PNG tubers, which are fun. It'll just be a static image when you're not talking, or if you want to get fancy with it, you can do a GIF, and then you have a different image for whenever you are talking with the mouth open. That's what I did before I saved up to get a VTuber model. So there are budget-friendly ways to do stuff. I know this one VTuber that uses a static image with the tail moves while they're talking and not talking. Yeah, so that kind of thing. I used a little PNG tuber that would sort of do subtle movements like that. It was fun. Okay. Yeah, so this one is a VTuber model where the face follows what I do, more or less. The mouth opens and closes with me. The eyes, there's a little bit of eye tracking. And then the head movement. And then like the ears wiggle when I blink. Yeah. And it comes with different expressions that are really cute too. So like pout. And then sad. Angry. So it's fun. I really enjoy it. I've enjoyed the VTubing life. Let's see. Anka is yellow. And then she's got blue for the rest of the markings. Right here, 2D. Yeah, so I have the toggle that does like, it makes it look like I'm using the tablet, like it actually follows the tablet movement. It just doesn't really match this VTuber as well, so I haven't been using it. I'd like to eventually have one that does it more fluidly. It's on the list of things I would like. The ever-growing list. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. What? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. This is Anka from Animal Crossing. So is that your dog behind you who's been sleeping all stream? So yeah, I have 3 dogs. The one on the couch that you can see really well is Nora, and then on the floor on the blanket At the bottom left of the camera is one of our other dogs, Rosa. She's curled up on the blanket. She's very small. Yeah, those are my dogs. They're good dogs. We love them. We love our dogs here. Okay. No, we just do lo-fi here. We do lo-fi vibes. It seems that way. Having a chill time in chat at the moment. Okay. I see digital artists say they draw so much digital art, it's hard to draw on paper and keep their style. Is that true for you too? So for me, not really, because I started out drawing on traditional paper. So that's just kind of normal to me, I guess, would be the best way to put it. I also draw on paper a lot with my little boy because I'm not letting him play on my tablet. But yeah, so it's not difficult for me to do what's it called? Traditional art. That's kind of just my default mode, honestly. I just do digital a lot more because it's easier to manipulate compared to traditional. And obviously as a digital artist, I sell more stuff versus traditional art. It says 2 people are watching the stream. Say something if there's really 2 people watching. I mean, maybe the other person's lurking. Not everyone wants to chat. That's fine. Some people just want to chill and vibe. Alright, so that was Anka. Next is Pepper. Alright, let's see. How do we want to draw Tipper? This'll work. Is the dog live like it's happening right now, or is it just when you use every stream? Oh no, that's a live camera. Here, watch. Nora! Hi, sweet girl. You wanna walk off the couch? You wanna come over here for pets and love? Come here. Yeah. Oh, hey, Jotun. Hey, fuck. Good girl, Nora. Okay, go back on the couch, sweet baby. I just wanted to give you some lovins. Go lay back down. Good girl. Tipper's spot. Oh my gosh. What happened? Yeah, that's a little chaotic. Holy cow, guys. Oh, wait, no. Don't mind us, we're having an emoji war. Oh gosh. Y'all have fun. Her horns are yellow. And her hooves are yellow, same colors. Magenta sweater. Best husband ever. Hi. Patrick got me a Happy Meal. Alright, which BTS boy we getting? Who'd I get? Jungkook. I want Suga. Give me Suga. Alright, I have an extra Jungkook. I will give him to Lady. Best husband ever. Where's my straw? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Guess the song. Red truck, beer, and what is that, a deer? Is that a deer? I can't tell. It's so small. Deer? I'm assuming it's a country song. I'm gonna go with a country song guess. But I can't think of any song titles right now because I'm stuffing my face with food. Is it country? Mouth just moves because the VTuber hands don't move. Yeah, so it's just basically my face moves and then my body follows, but the arms and stuff don't move. Oh, if it's not country, then I don't know. I tried. I tried. Oh my gosh. That's not what I want to read. Okay. Right into my car right after beer. Oh, that bum is shaped like a deer. What? I do not know this song. Is it a meme? Meme but song both. Okay. I don't know meme songs. Hey, Retro. have to, at a point where I have to wait on the speed of the machine, so I have a few minutes. Nice. I'm gonna knock out this one, and I'll probably call it at this point. I've been going for a couple hours now, and gotta do stuff with the dogs here in a minute. Okay. I haven't heard anything about it, I missed it, but I hope Doggos and Megatron are doing well. They are. They are. All is well with the kiddo and the fur kids. Thank you. Yeah, they've all been doing good. Keeping me busy. There we go. Okay. There's one. There's what we did today. All right. I'm gonna be deep cleaning the house. Probably spend a lot of time tonight cleaning. I like to clean in the mornings and during the day when Megatron's at school, so it's a little bit more productive. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Let's see who's streaming, if anyone. Let's go take a look. Let's see, this person is streaming. Oh, they're playing Silk Song. Okay, so we'll send a raid over to me here. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. And hopefully I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning. Thank you. Bye-bye.